Hello traders, today we will take few trades. If you check here, I have opened Euro GBP pair. Okay, previously the market was in a uptrend. Just now the market is trying to move in a sideways. Maybe if possible, this is the last video of the breakout after breakout scenarios. Okay, so try to check. As of now, this area, if you check, just now it has been break out the trend line and even it is respecting, but as of now the scenario will be in a sideways only. Okay, here coming to the point why I have gone with sellers. First thing, previously we have a momentum in between. I got a buying area, only buying candle which was closed at the sellers point, which have momentum from that particular area. So that's the reason only I have gone with sellers. Okay, as of now you can understand these all points regarding the scenarios. Okay, now what is the next candle here? So try to observe the market, try to predict the perfect levels. Okay, here as of now I have gone with buyers. Why? You should understand one thing. Up to now the market is an uptrend, but as of now the market is trying to get support from the buying area and wants to go up. So in these kind of scenarios, at some time the market could make a red green pattern, or it could make two reds one green, depends upon the gap regarding levels. Okay, you should understand this point. Okay, first of all try to check these areas, whether you have a selling area, so try to make a selling candle. Whether you have a buying area, you can go with buyers. Okay, as of now you should observe only the levels, because in the previous 3 videos I have mentioned this point particularly. Okay, here what is the next candle now? Can I go with sellers? Because from that area only previously the market has made a reversal, so I will go with sellers. If possible, I will get a margin of safety. I will definitely take it. As of now, if you check, the trend line chapter has been completed. Just now we have entered into a horizontal levels which are working perfectly. If you notice left side, there are only few levels. One is a resistance, second one is a support. I will try to plot the levels also for your better clarity. Try to check the levels first of all, later try to take trades. You may say how a level really works. Yeah, try to plot the lines first of all. Whenever it is respecting, yeah, for the first time, second time, third time, try to take trade. See, we got win. Here I have a 50-50 chance. If possible, there is a wick rejection from the buying area and I have a selling area. So if possible, I will take a buying trade because there is a pattern going on, a red green pattern. If this candle is a selling candle, I will continue with the sellers again. Maybe I could think the next level will be in the down where the buyers have been entered. Okay, as of now I don't have any levels regarding this area, but I have a pattern in my mind which is a red green. So in that case only I have gone with buyers. Try to check the levels. If sometimes these kind of areas, some will be tricky questions, some will be 50-50, some should you wait. So these kind of things will happen, nothing will happen. You should continue in the next trade which will get nice accuracy regarding these points. Here I got a selling confirmation. What can I do here? Can I go with sellers or buyers? Yes, you can go with selling candle. Why? Because previous candle, it doesn't look like any weak candle. It is a strong candle. Okay, and still there is a gap for the next level. So easily try to go with sellers in this kind of situation. Previous was a waiting candle, so you got a confirmation. So now you can continue with the selling easily. Where is my next level? Where previously the buyers have been entered continuously. So maybe after next candle, I could easily go with buyers because the market has entered to the buying area. So if you understand the chart clearly, you will get the answers perfectly. Okay, now I got a rejection and I got a area where I want to enter with buying candles only. So can I go with buyers here? Yes, I can easily go with buyers. If possible, I could get a margin of safety. See, I have adjusted the level to. We'll see what will happen, whether the buyers are interested or not. And one more thing, I should mention this point. You may say, yeah, from the top you got a momentum, right? But if you notice, I got a momentum, but at the end of the level, the momentum is continuously getting weak, not at all as strong. So easily I could expect a reversal. So that's why only I have taken margin of safety. Even the candle is a red candle also, I could win. I think you got the clear-cut answer. See, finally it was a winning candle, but it was a doji. What is the next candle? I think this point I have mentioned in my previous video. After doji at the level, you can go with buyers. Why I can go with buyers? Yeah, there is a previous was a selling momentum, but it was continuously getting weaker. Finally, the market has been entered into a buying area, which indicates there are no sellers interested. So easily you can go with buyers. So try to check these all points whenever you are trading. React according to that situation. Don't go blindly, because every candle is important. So sometimes you should wait, sometimes you can continue the trades. So you should understand these points regarding in the binary trading. See, easily we can win this trade. See, there is nothing special, just the way you are doing the trade. Go with the flow only. Okay, now what is the next candle? Can I go with buyers here? Here you may think we got a selling area, but if you notice one more thing, it is coming from a buyer's area and still there is a minor gap. So if possible, I will go with buyers with margin of safety. We'll see what will happen, because previous candle was a strong candle. Sometimes you can expect at least a weakness, later it could be reverse. So these kind of scenarios will be seen in the market. So regarding that, I have taken with margin of safety. So easily I could win this trade. See, according to that area only I am trying to take trades. I didn't add much more levels because you may get confused. So as of now, the levels are available. I am trying to plot the levels which are perfect only. I am trying to plot, and the market is respecting every time. Okay. See, finally we got a weakness in the market. Yeah, we got win. Even here we have a doji. Let me plot the level. Here is my level. Okay. What is the next candle? Easily I could go with sellers, but I don't have any entry point. So I will do one thing. I will take a reversal trade for the buying, but the candle will be only selling candle. Okay, I got nice entry. Let me take one trade for, okay, buying, but this candle will be selling. I didn't get an entry point. So the sellers will come from that area. Here I am plotting the resistance. This area is full of resistance in the top two levels where previously the sellers have been entered. The down you have a support area where as of now the market is respecting. As of now, up to those levels are breakout, I will trade with that levels only. Okay, make sure this point every time. Okay, finally we got win. Still there is a gap. What do you expect? Yeah, you can continue with the selling again. Up to the breakout, you can go with sellers because the buyer's area is too far. There is gap. Easily the market will fulfill the gap. So don't take any other option. Go with sellers only. If possible, margin of safety. Whenever you are trading, try to analyze the chart first of all, because by analyzing the chart you will understand the points better and you can get more clarity regarding trades. And if you plot the perfect levels, try to wait and trade when the market is reached that particular levels, because you should maintain some trust on your own drawings also. Okay, don't go blindly like any other levels. Okay, So whenever you are doing these kind of things, try to wait and check the points clearly. Why I have gone here with buyers? Do you have any guess? You may think still there is a gap. Yeah, easily it can fit one more selling candle. Still, why you have went for buyers? First of all, if you notice one more thing, the level which I have plotted is okay, but still there is a gap. But according to the present candle, which was a gap down, the gap has been covered the particular area. It has opened exact at the buying area where previous continuously the buyers have been entered. So that's the reason I have gone with buyers. So you should understand these all points, then only you will get clarity. If you don't have clarity, try to avoid this kind of trades, because gaps are a vast topic, so it's a long process. So try to check those points. Okay, here we got win. What is the next candle now? Here, can I go with sellers or buyers? What do you say? Should I go with sellers or buyers? I have a doubt here regarding this trade. Sometimes, okay, you can check my history also. Okay, I should wait or should I take trade? Why I have gone with buyers? Maybe I think you have got an answer right now, right? Okay, one more thing I should mention here. Whenever the market is moving in a zone, the market reaching to the buyer's area and seller's area means try to follow the area up to the breakout. If it is breakout, yeah, try to avoid. Up to then, try to go with the flow. Buying area means buyers, selling area means sellers. That's it. Don't go with confusions. Okay, take trades according to the plan only. In between, don't change anything. If it is really breakout here, if the red candle arrives means, yeah, you could wait, but up to then you should follow those levels only. Here I have plotted only 3 levels. One is a zone, which is a resistance. Next is a support. I am trying to respect each and every level every time. So according to that only the market is trying to move. Okay, so in that cases, try to follow the area only, because you may get nice winning ratio and you may get better clarity. The lesser lines you plot on the chart, the more clarity you will get in your mind. Okay, try to understand this point. Okay, if you really like our content, give us a like, which will motivate us to make more videos. Okay, see, finally the sellers have been entered. Okay, what is the next candle now? Can you guess? Can you guess what is the next candle now? Can I go with sellers here? Why I have gone with sellers? Do you have any idea? I think you have got an idea up to now why I have gone with sellers. Because if you notice one thing clearly, every time the market is rejecting from that particular level, what you are expecting, you are seeing only selling candles, not at all a buying candles. So easily you can go with sellers again. As I mentioned before, I will respect and I will trust those levels. It will work. So I can easily go with sellers here. Why I have making continuously these breakout videos means you should get better clarity, you should get better situations regarding this. When you are trading, you didn't feel confused, so that's why. Okay, now this candle will be a buying candle, but with the margin of safety, which means the level which it was breakout is a strong area, so it will reach, which means retest up to the level, and it will close with a rejection. Because these kind of scenarios I have seen so many times, that's why only I didn't get an entry. So that's why only I have taken exact at the margin of safety area where we can have a rejection. If the candle closes exact at those levels, I will again go with sellers this time. Why? Because finally the level has been breakout, we got a retracement which is a retest level. Later it will easily go with sellers. How can you say we can go with? Because it's a SNR area. Previously we got from sellers and buyers also. So easily now I can go with sellers. See, if you plot the perfect levels, you will understand the market with clarity. See, this is a level where previously sellers have been entered and every time it is respecting, and just now the candle has been closed with a huge rejection, and easily you could go with sellers. I think I have taken so many trades as of now. Okay, this is the last trade. If it is win, I will try to close the session. See, try to understand this kind of points. If you really have any doubts regarding this, try to message. I will reply you instead. Okay, try to check the points which I have mentioned. Try to plot the levels perfectly, understand each and every point, because you may get better clarity. See, finally the sellers are interested and we can win this trade easily. Okay, finally the sellers are entered, so we got win. Okay guys, have a nice day. Thank you. Take care.